What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Nah. Yeah, y'all missed the pre-production, man. We had some combo. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of RoseAboveIt podcast. I'm your host, T Rose.
I'm Suave.
It's your boy Malcolm.
By the way, I just want to let you know, it's your boy T Rose. You're just gonna steal it.
Oh, my. Can we run that back?
Nah.
We ain't doing no more takes.
Man, it's Malcolm. Malcolm's here. That's right. Malcolm's here.
Just say present.
Yo. Just say your hand.
Malcolm was the loser kid in class.
Present.
Present. I'm here.
I'm here. Yo, I used to hate saying that. Keep it a stack. I used to really hate saying that. It used to make me feel like a wing.
Present.
Like what?
That's definitely
You see me, right?
You try to get away with just putting your hand up, and then they'd be like,
yeah, they'd be like, say it. Like, say that you're here.
He like,
Bro,
yo.
what?
Especially if you had a hard name, like my first.
Oh my God.
Trifton?
Oh my God.
Trifton?
Really though? I feel like your name. Oh
Nah,
yeah. He's so slow.
Trifton Rose? I was like, yo, why make it sound so
Oh no.
oh, man.
But how was y'all? Well, first of all, shout out to our YouTube viewership. Shout out to our Apple. I know, I gotta, I always forget. Shout out to our Apple Podcast listenership, our Spotify listenership, our Google Podcast listenership, our SoundCloud listeners. Shout out to all our SoundCloud rappers. We here for y'all.
Yes.
Shout out to all our OnlyFans girls. You know, we
support.
We support. Swap said, nah, I'm not with it.
Shit.
Swap said, chill.
I just wasn't ready.
Shout out to our
What about the OnlyFans guys? Y'all don't want to shout them out?
No. I know I'm not subscribing to that.
Yo, what if they not
don't be trying to
doing
give
that
Jimmy
crazy?
smacks. Don't be giving
Oh my
promo
gosh,
on
he's
us.
crazy. I don't know about him. He's fucking out of control.
Yeah, nah, we not. To the ladies. I'm sorry. It's women's month.
Oh,
yeah,
he gonna play that one. Good card to pull.
Shout
Good
out
card. That's a good save.
How was y'all week, man?
Man, it was good. My week was pretty alright.
My week was good too.
Nothing crazy happened,
Yeah.
honestly.
Just a regular work week.
Regular work week.
Work week, no issues.
Y'all whack.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Fancy,
I
what
don't
did
be.
you-
Matter of fact, maybe that's for after the pod.
What?
Y'all was out living y'all best lives.
Yes.
Let me hear about this day.
Oh, the brunch.
The brunch? Yeah, the brunch. Like,
Yeah, it was
an event.
It was a good time.
That shit looked great.
It was
A
fun.
lot of fucking people.
Yo, happy birthday. Happy
Yeah,
belated.
happy birthday,
I don't know
T.
if we said that the last time. So happy birthday to the
Thank you.
host.
didn't.
Appreciate y'all.
The
Happy-
host with the most.
I
Yes.
appreciate y'all.
Yes,
it was,
sir.
It was a lot of people. So
Yeah, I was like, well, damn. Did they buy out the fucking restaurant?
Yeah,
How
we
did all
had-
y'all get in it?
we had a limit. We had like a 25 people limit at Bar Rosso in
Okay.
Connecticut.
Shout out to them.
Mhm.
Shout out to Bar Rosso. They helped down.
Yeah, it looked really
OD.
nice.
Yeah, I will never do an edible and brunch ever again in my life.
You get an edible?
Yeah, it was
Ooh,
the worst
child.
Oh, I didn't even show you.
I didn't realize. Okay, but you didn't look it. I saw all the snaps because I got all of y'all.
thing. My soul.
And you didn't look. You just looked a little drunk.
My soul was
Nah.
looking.
There's a
You
video.
did say your soul was gone.
There's a video of him. You could tell. Oh, he's no longer here on this plane of Earth.
Oh damn! Did you take it with anybody else? Or you
Yeah,
was the
yeah, no.
Oh,
it was,
because you got to take it with other people,
Yeah,
so you
like-
can all laugh together.
Yeah,
You can't be the only one.
every
Oh really?
Yeah, it was wow.
Yeah, edibles is nuts.
It was a good time. So the restaurant had a DJ.
Yeah, because the music was good. That's why I was like, damn.
See, but here's the thing.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
it gets
so-
crazy.
So the restaurant had a DJ, but the speakers in the room we was in was low.
Oh.
So like they had music on. We was like, yo, we can barely hear the music. Is it like, can you turn the speakers up? And they was like, nah, I'm sorry, it's messed up. So what they did was they brought like a speaker, their own personal speaker for our room. So at first we just hooked up the aux and was playing music. But then my cousin came and he DJs.
Yeah.
And he was DJing on his
What?
phone.
That nigga had like
And he
Serato
was-
on his phone.
He was going in.
He was wilding.
He was.
That's why, because I'm like, that'd be my thing with brunch. Like, brunch is cute, but you gotta know the right spots that plays the right music.
Yeah, he was just
Because
playing on his
brunch is
phone.
about the music and the food. Like, it's about everything, but the food
drinks.
and the drinks, the music, though.
Yeah.
It gotta go together. If you sitting there with great food, great drinks. That's cute, but the music
is where it's at.
So I'm like, damn, where did they go that they playing that kind of music? Cause I'm like, I need to yell.
It was randoms. It was mad. Yo, it was mad. Yo, girls are mad funny. So we had a lot of randoms come in the room. Like not randoms, but people were like, yo.
Like from the restaurant?
Like, why y'all so lit?
I'm dead. No way.
On her crutches.
Oh yes.
What?
She came in hobbling in. It was like, oh y'all lit in here. Y'all lit. No mask. We don't know you, COVID lady.
Right.
But the girls. Every time like somebody came in, because it was mostly girls that came in, and was like,
of course, because niggas not gonna really just walk in there.
All the girls in our room is like, every time a girl walks in, I'm like, yo,
what they doing?
What they doing?
Yeah,
like, I'm like, yo,
the energy shifted.
Yeah,
take it easy. I'm gonna tell them, they're like, no, COVID. They don't got no mask. I'm like, I hear you. We don't got masks on either.
Correct.
But what were they doing when they came in? They was just like dancing with y'all. Like
they came.
They came in with like, whose birthday is it?
Oh,
it my birthday, it's my birthday. So
yeah.
You know who was like a hawk? Like
yeah.
Like
right.
Yeah. What do y'all want?
Right. Like what's up?
I don't know.
You're not coming in here with a bottle or nothing.
She's like, you know her? I'm like, nah. Like, oh, well, she can leave.
Right.
I'm like,
I didn't bring her here.
Facts. She's not here because of me. Not on my account.
Oh, that's funny.
It was cool.
Good energy.
That sounds dope.
Good vibes. It was a good time.
It was nice. I appreciate everybody for coming. So I didn't think that I was like it's too many. I know you don't like.
Yeah.
And then I knew you couldn't drink.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that. Also, I was like,
yeah.
Is that? I asked my girl. I was like, yo, I invited everybody to shot. She was like, I remember when she was like when it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I was really appreciative. I felt like I was there because everyone.
The snaps and everything.
Yeah, I felt like I was there, but I was just hyped because I'm like, yo, the freaking music. But I mean, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that.
Because I'm like, because that's the thing. The only place we could go to brunch and like hear real good music is probably Harlem.
Yeah,
and then parking in Harlem, like
it'd
be a lot, and it'd be too far, like.
Wait.
Exactly, right. And that's cute, but like I don't want to hear that.
I like that music when it's time for me to eat because I'm not up. When it's time for me to eat,
right? Like you know,
when it's time to eat, play all the Spanish music you want.
But restaurants don't be doing that. So when I heard that kind of shit, I was like, oh, they jamming, they did it up.
Respectfully,
but that's good though.
Respectfully, I'm not even giving Spanish music that.
Oh really?
Nah, I'm not. Like nah, you know what?
I can't do that. I'm Puerto Rican. I like my Spanish music.
Nah, listen.
There's some songs.
Nah, man.
When I only at the bodega.
Please, because you be in the heights. You used to be in the heights, no?
We used to be on Dykeman. We used to be at Mama Juana's.
Right.
Papacitos.
Right.
Cliff,
stop it. You trying to act brand new.
I'm not saying that.
Out in the heights.
When we went to Papacitos, that's all they played. We sit there in the hookah and the head.
That's it.
That's my point. My point is, when I go to Spanish spots, right? They don't cater to me. They play what they want. If you like 50% black people, 50% Spanish, they give you 2 English songs and they back to. So when if I'm at a black event like my event, they ain't getting nothing off. Respectfully, yeah. I love y'all music, but
respectfully,
it ain't getting played in my car in my event.
Yeah.
It might get 1 or 2. Hold on. I got
don't get hated by the
I got some
don't
Spanish.
That's Puerto Rican have
Spanish friends that do actually like enjoy the Spanish music, so they might get like 2 songs.
Nah, the Spanish community is moved up though. I like how they move. Like
I like when they
some of the music that's out right now is really really dope, and it's different because they're getting out more. Like they're being able to be more. In different parts of the world, so I think that's dope.
And they're linking with other artists like,
right?
You know,
like they're being more versatile
or whatever. Yeah.
See, why y'all paying me like that?
No, not at all. But I just really started thinking about that because I had like this phase where I was only going to Spanish events. Like that was it. Like,
see, I could never go to an all Spanish event and just sitting there and listening to Spanish music from beginning to. They'd be like, why are you just sitting down? I'm like, yeah, I know why. Don't try to play me.
I ain't go front. Let's not play like I could get down. Like,
oh yeah, of
I
course.
could have shot there with the best of them, baby.
Your bachata hits.
Mama shot the hits. My salsa hits.
Your salsa hits. What about your merengue?
Yo, bro, I'm multicultural. Chill.
I
got everything.
Okay.
Talk to him nice.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Right.
Jamaican, Antigua, and Panamanian, baby. Come on, put some respect on my name.
Ooh.
I got it all. What you need.
He said what you need.
What it do?
Oh, I didn't even know you was all of that. Okay.
Come on, man. Throw me in the pot.
Interesting.
Throw me in the pot. I got a little something
Listen,
for everybody. You feel me?
I feel that.
Nah, but we multicultural. Oh yeah, no signal. Love my computer.
What's your password?
You might as well do it, right?
Yeah, at this point.
Shout out to our listeners. Sorry guys. I gotta take my lock off. New logo alert.
Yeah.
For those of y'all who watch on YouTube, you see it. So what's up, guys? I missed y'all. I want to say I did miss y'all because I wanted to get here.
Definitely, yeah.
Let's start off somewhere. Let's start off. First of all, we talk about pre-pro. Real quick with the Jokic thing, saying no homo.
Oh, yes.
Let's start off this, since we already started off like talking.
We went all over the place.
So yeah, my man Jokic, he was in an interview.
Jokic.
I forgot who he was guarding that night, but they asked him how difficult was it to guard him, and he was like, he said something. He's mad long. Oh, no homo, and they fined him $50,000.
Is there anything wrong with saying no homo? Y'all think?
So
here we go. Starting off early.
I'll let Suave go
first. The plot thickens.
So I mean, yes, I think there is now. I think it's because we're becoming aware that LGBTQ plus, I don't remember all the I'm gonna say just plus
the letters.
Yeah, all of that group, and every group does not want to be grouped, in any kind of way. They want to be treated as equal. And to be honest, what does no homo mean? Like, what signifies is it gay? And if you're saying something's gay, that's because you're putting because he's saying something's long. Like, even sometimes I hear the commentators say,
he said he's mad long.
Right.
Like
the commentators do that all the time, right? They'll say like, oh, whoa, he got the D in action or something, or something crazy like that. And
they just
typical
let it rock.
Guys would be like,
hey,
watch it like, hey, yo, you gotta relax.
Stop, my bad.
Oh.
So I didn't think my...
Sorry, y'all, we had to take a quick pause. Technical issues happens to the best of us.
All good. Go
ahead, Swab.
Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, no homo is signifying that something is gay about what is being said.
Correct.
And the thing is that who is making that be gay? Like, who said that something being long, like, what does that mean? A hot dog is long. That doesn't mean that the hot dog is gay, right? Are you laughing because there's a lot of people that don't even eat hot dogs or something because they don't
glizzy
they don't want to be considered with no glizzy or nothing. They don't be considered glizzy. What is it? Glizzy Gotti?
Glizzy. That's
out
nuts.
of control.
That is nuts.
I don't know if this is only New York. I really want to hear like other states like
opinion. They be like,
I know it's a New York thing, but like, is it other? Because like, who taught Joe? What's his name? How do you even pronounce his name? Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Who taught you that?
Someone on his team. He got mad black
You
teammates.
don't know about that in Nova Scotia. You should not.
Nova
Wherever the hell. Where's he from? Russia? Boy, they don't say that out there. So whoever got you jacked up got you fined $50,000. And you look dumb as hell. So you just got to be careful what you're saying.
Correct.
Like, even if you joke about it or whatever, 'cause I know a lot of New Yorkers, they joke about it or whatever, but like, you could offend somebody. Like, if you're around somebody who is in that community who finds those things offensive, they might come at you, and it is honestly because it's not really funny, especially when you get to a certain age. It's like, that's mad immature.
Nah, I feel you. I think that's why people kind of changed it. Stop saying no homo. They kind of just say pause now.
But that's the same thing.
But I'm not saying no homo. I'm saying my fault.
But
pause.
you're saying pause because something you said is alluding to it being gay.
No, I just don't want to be misunderstood. Misinterpreted.
About what?
About whatever I was speaking on.
Yeah.
What about a couple weeks ago? Trip was saying Michael B. Jordan was husband material. He said pause. he understood.
Yo, why am I always being thrown under the bus?
Because you said that, I was like,
Because you said it. I'm
Y'all
dead.
ain't never gonna let me live it down.
No, but I think it's better to say. I don't think you should say no homo. No, because like you said, that's signifying that what I just said is a gay action or a gay remark.
So it's pause.
So I think pause is better because you're not saying, because we all understand. Homo. Yeah, we're not saying homo. Yeah, we just
Yeah,
it's still the same.
Plus, I don't really know because like being introduced to more friends that are in that community, they would tell me like certain things, are offensive.
No, homo's one of them?
I don't know. I think homo is I mean, obviously, like
homo.
I don't want to say the F word, but the F one is a different.
That's
like. So I don't know if homo is offensive. So that might automatically, like you said, like saying the word might automatically trigger. Yeah. So I don't know, especially as a celebrity like Jokic.
He didn't. I think he didn't know better. He probably just thought that's some universal.
Stupid. What are them boys? Who is it? Who are the Nuggets?
Jamal Murray.
One of them done tripped him up.
Jordan Clarkson probably said it.
Yeah, he probably didn't even. But he probably do know because he knew how to use it. He
Correct.
knew that if he said something wrong, that he was to say no homo.
Say no homo.
Nah, talk about we not gonna do that. We not gonna blame it on the black teammates. The white man knows how to be evil.
That too.
True.
It's the white man.
I said the teammates or whoever on that team that told him that somebody. But then I want to know like what other states say because I don't know. Is that a New York thing? Like,
it is.
Or do people say that in other states? Like,
I hear like so when I go to Florida to visit my cousins.
Oh gosh, Florida's different.
I always hear no homo. But
oh really?
Yeah, I hear no homo.
That's interesting.
And I hear I do hear pause.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I said that was a New York. I thought it was a New York thing.
It probably originated here. Originated here.
Cause I don't know when I didn't even know he said that. The fact that you said that, I'm like,
who
from New York encouraged him to say that shit on TV?
I heard somebody before say no sweet. I was like,
no
sweet?
That's mad funny.
That's mad country.
That's mad country.
That's mad country. That was Georgia.
That
Got me some Georgia.
No sweet, and I was like, what
the hell?
That might be offensive. No sweet.
I mean,
all of it is offensive.
Nah,
I don't know.
No sweet is definitely offensive because that's like old school black men are very homophobic.
Yes,
right.
Because he got sugar in his tank.
Oh, D.
Light in his loafers.
Oh my, what? I've never heard that. Light in his loafers.
I'm just saying that's what my older men like 50 and up. They are very homophobic. They're very homophobic.
Well, that goes back to the slave days.
Yeah.
Well, them days are still around, but those days, So especially in the Caribbean,
but it's crazy.
That's another
even with I have a gay friend, and we used to work together, and I remember because I had to mentally tell myself, "Yo, don't say no homo."
Say certain things. Yes, I think it's offensive.
I don't want to offend him.
Yeah,
but sometimes we have a conversation, and like he'll say something, and I just start like, pause, and like
you can't help it.
But he's like, he'll be like, yo, pause, bro. You know, you mad nasty. Pause. And I'm like, yo, bro, I just say it. Like,
I get it.
It's an immaturity thing, I think, in men. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I'm always be a little bit immature. I don't think I'm ever gonna outgrow that. Like that, when I hear something, I'm be like, yo.
That's the spot right there.
Yeah, the hey yo one.
That's how
then you make the other person mad uncomfortable. Everyone's like, that. Yeah. Oh no.
I don't think we'll ever grow out of it. It's just gonna be something that's with us. But
what
I don't mean no offense by it. I just don't want to be misinterpreted. Like say I'm out somewhere and I don't say pause, and like someone from that community hears me and is like, oh hey, how you doing? My name is
what?
And now he assumes because of my comment, I'm part of that community.
But what does that mean? Because you said something's long?
I don't have to be something like that. I could be saying,
what would you say?
What I just misinterpreted. And now he thinks I'm part, and now he's flirting with me. And And I'm just saying, like,
that is not going to happen.
Nah, bro. I'm good. Pause. I'm good. Respectfully, I'm good.
Nah. So.
Oh my God, I'm dead. This is what you think about?
I just don't want to be misinterpreted. Okay, here's another example. What if I'm with my friends and then some girls are walking by and just hears me misunderstood, and then I try to talk to her later and she's like, "Oh no, I heard your comment later."
You're not saying nothing crazy. It always be like some little shit that people are thinking.
Sometimes it just be a conversation like,
"Oh no, I
blew my back out last."
Yeah.
Like,
but you could have been playing basketball and blew your back out.
She don't know that. Once you heard my back was blown out, and I didn't say pause, and now the misunderstood part is that
Malcolm, you gotta change the narrative.
Now I can't blow her back out because she was
my
bad.
God.
Honestly, even when you talking hoops, it can sound really nasty because like I was.
What does that mean?
Like,
Okay, yeah.
I was listening to some like
the
post game
commentator-
interviews be sounding crazy. Like players be like, "Yo, I ain't go front. I had to drive down low, go down. I sucked in the D, kicked it out. It sounds crazy.
Oh, I had to suck it in the D. I was like, wait, what?
He was like, you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
suck
a
it in
lot.
the D. So I was like, oh, hey yo, pause. That's not
But
what I
you're
mean.
relating that to a sexual tense when the person wasn't.
Because
that means
like Church
your
said, we're still as guys. Sometimes we're still a little immature.
Just making it.
Okay.
Just making it clear and understood. Like even playing
No
ball,
one's-
even playing the ball in the street. Like we arguing. Now I was busting his ass. I was busting. Some people might take that. If you don't know the conversation,
Nah, they shouldn't be in conversation then.
I'm just saying.
If a girl is not gonna talk to you because you said something like that pertaining to basketball and she wasn't in your conversation, then that's not a girl you should want to date anyway.
True, but I just don't want to be misunderstood.
So Malcolm, have you ever?
I like you, Malcolm.
Have you
I
ever,
swear.
Have you ever been approached by a man before?
No, but I've been eyed before.
How do you
How do you
know?
know?
Huh?
You must have been eyeing him if you know.
No, because okay. I work retail, so my
Yeah.
job is to interact with people and watch people, make sure they're not stealing, just make
Right,
sure
right,
if they
right.
need help or whatever. So I'm minding my business, managing my floor, my store. This man walks in. I say, "Oh, how's it going?" He smiles and says, "How you doing?" Whole time in the store, he's just staring at me. I'm like, automatically, I'm like, "Oh, he must be trying to steal," just watching my movements. But no, he's smiling, grinning, and winking. I'm like,
He winked at you? That's
yeah, just a lot of going. So I go in the back. I'm uncomfortable with that.
Aw.
So I leave and I come back on the floor and he's gone. And a female, he's like, "Yo, that guy asked about you." I was like, "Oh." It explains.
What happens if he was?
See, but you didn't say anything.
No, I didn't say anything.
He didn't misinterpret.
Yeah,
He just...
because I didn't do anything. I was sitting there with a lot of man confidence. It's like,
Nah,
you ran away, though.
I blew my back out last night.
now I'm about to say,
Oh
yo,
my gosh.
yo,
You know
bro,
the number.
my homeboy.
And you
blew
wouldn't
my-
have you to throw it out.
No. I just like, no, thank you, sir.
What would you honestly? So what if he had approached you? What would you have done?
I would just keep it, I'm not disrespectful. I just keep it, "Oh, okay, I appreciate that, but I'm not part of that." Like,
Why do you call it that?
I don't know what else to
You put Malcolm on the spot. Malcolm, you don't gotta be on the hot seat.
I'm gonna get canceled, but it's cool.
You
I'm
know-
gonna say I'm not,
I'm not a part of
I
that.
appreciate, but I'm not. I don't know what do you call it? What do I call it?
No, but you I don't know. I'm not interested.
Yo,
I
when
would
y'all
just
guys
leave it
watch
at
this,
not
can you just
interested.
leave some tips in the comments just in case this happens? Let me know what I do say.
I think about that all the time though, because I have some friends in that community I used to go
Yeah.
to the club. They would not tell me that they were clubs from that community.
Ah,
So I would go in and the girls who are in or people who are interested in girls
Yeah.
would be coming up to me thinking I'm with the shenanigans. And I would be like, "Yo, what is going on? Why are so
Interpretation.
many coming up to me?" And he's like, "Oh, this is, it's a gay club." And I'm like, "Oh, that would have been nice to know." So I just knew what I was walking into.
Correct.
But I just say I'm not interested.
What would you
That's
say,
it.
Trev, if you were approached?
I've been approached before. That scared the hell out of me.
That's
I was
how
like,
I
who's
said.
running up on me?
Right.
You been approached?
I've been approached by men
Oh,
on
yeah?
numerous occasions.
What do you say?
I want to know what guys really think. Like,
So it's all right, cool. So
Story time.
I'll tell you this. So the first time it happened to me, I wasn't even aware it was happening. Cause
you were taken off guard. What was the setting?
I was an intern at the Bill Cunningham show who was like it's kind of like the Moore
That's
show.
a lot.
You coulda got a
shouldn't do that at
raise.
people's job. You don't do that at people's
Yo,
job.
so I'm there, and then so this guy, like, my job was to interact with people, the audience, to like have fun.
There you go.
I'm the fun guy.
Right.
Like, I work. I'm the fun guy. Dance with, like, you know what I'm saying. So a guy comes up to me, and he's like, "Yo, man, I ain't gonna front. It's crazy in here." I'm like, "Word, there's mad girls, right? There's mad pretty girls coming to the show." And then he's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm trying to bag though." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, take the opportunity. Go ahead." And he's like, "You think so?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like it's a whole bunch of them." And then he's like, "I'm trying to bag though." And I was like,
Stop my
"Which
stomach.
one?" I was like, "You need a wingman?" And he's looking at me. He's like, "No." And I'm like, what?
Oh, he probably didn't know what to say.
And I'm like, nah. I'm like, this is a true story. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm looking at him
You
like,
really flabbergasted. Like,
really
you know,
trying
you're
to
not
help
there.
him.
Like,
I'm
what?
like, yo, like, what's up? And he's like, and then he takes his phone out and goes, give me your number. And I said, oh.
You gave it to.
Oh, nah. I was like, yo, I appreciate you, but you're climbing up the wrong tree.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm a straight man. He was like, and then to all the gay men out there, then he hit me with this, and I don't like this. This is what I don't like.
What did he say?
You can't knock it unless you try it.
oh, nah.
Like-
That's nuts. That's nuts.
He said that to you?
Yo,
That's
a
a bit much. I don't like that.
That's
Don't
forceful.
force.
Now you get a little forceful.
That's what I was like. I was like, all right, bro, get away. Now you can get away from me.
Get back to your seat, sir.
Respectfully, sir, I'm not into men, and now you telling me I need to try it. No. I'm cool.
I like your way
Yo.
better. I like your way better.
I respect.
Oh, Triff really had no idea what the fuck was
Yeah,
going
like-
on.
But then like the other times I've been.
He said, I'm trying to bag.
The other times I've been
But
approached
I'm
by
trying
men.
to bag though.
Yeah. Other times I've been approached by men, it's been very aggressive, and I'd be like, "Ah, yo."
Oh, that's crazy.
Like-
that's not cool. You don't do
I went
that.
to
That's
Hudson
not
Terrace
cool.
before.
Oh, yeah, because
And
that
I
I went
went-
there
That's
once for your
There's a gay
birthday. I was
spot right next door to that. And I was
Oh,
on
is
the wrong
it?
line one time. But continue.
You better stop playing.
Continue. I was like, whoa.
This is about to get dark.
Oh, boy.
We still good on there, right? All right. So I went to. It was my sister's birthday, little sister's birthday. And she like, yo, listen, I'm doing. I'm gonna do bottles at Hudson Terrace. I'm gonna do, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, we there. I'm like, bet. So Saturday night, we get there. It's like 12:45. So I'm like, yo, we there, and I'm online, and I'm like, damn, yo, New York City always got the guys outside, and they let all the girls walk right in. Like, damn, we gotta wait online.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm like, yo, we getting bottles of that. So we end up going inside. We walk past the line. I'm like, this mad dudes. But I'm like, whatever. But I did see them let some girls right in. So I'm like, all right. I get upstairs. I'm like, damn, it's mad. But the dudes in there is like hood. Like, they look like hood niggas. Like, I'm talking about like bandanas, do-rags, hoodies. I'm like, oh, this is OD. Like, I was like, what the hell going on with all these niggas here? But then I seen a couple patches of girls, like, all girl sections. And then, like, so in our section, it was us. And then right next to us was a all girl section, like, and they had a couple guys in there. And I'm like, oh, all right, so there's women in here, but scattered. I'm like, yo, maybe it's just like a slow night. I don't know. All of a sudden, yo, I'm like, they're playing regular music. Everybody's chilling. They play Act Up, Sit by the City Girls.
Oh.
And I see all these hood niggas start twerking. And I was sitting there like, yo, I was in there, and it was like, I was pouring my bottle, and I said, what in the hell? And it's Act Up and get that. And when I see boys is hitting the Meg Thee Stallion, I'm like, looking around, I'm like, oh no, this is crazy. So, needless to say, listen, I was like, yo, listen, I'm in my section. I got my lady here. I'm enjoying my night. It don't matter, because I ain't coming to the club for nobody else anyway. I came here to have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm there, I'm having a good time. It didn't bother me until, I mean, listen, gay, you gay, I don't care. Like, they ain't bother me at all. Until I realized I had to go to the bathroom. And I realized what women go through on a regular when they go to the clubs.
Oh.
Like, I'm walking by and dudes is like, yo, come here. I'm like, yo, bro, yeah. Yeah.
They try to grab your
Now
hand.
you
Yo,
know.
come here,
Nah, that's a lie. You shouldn't do that. But no, gay or not, whatever you are, nobody should do that.
Yo, good looking.
Yo.
I hate that when I'm going to the bathroom. That's why usually we go like in groups, because that should be annoying. Like for girls, that's really uncomfortable. Like you're walking and they be like standing outside the bathroom. Like, what are you doing?
Yes. But what are you
doing?
For the first time I had to go to the bathroom with like every time a girl was like, I gotta go pee, I was like, me too.
Yeah.
Like I felt like when girls be at the club, like you go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah.
Like I felt that because I went to the bathroom with a girl and I'm standing there I'm standing online for the bathroom with her, and it's my sister's friend. We went to the bathroom and this guy comes and starts trying to twerk on me and I pushed him like boom, like yo, and his friend came and was like, so I'm like, oh shit, here we go. His friend came next and was like, oh, he's feisty. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, yo, get me out. So I went to the bathroom and I was like, yo. So I started going to the bathroom. where only the employees could go, where nobody was at.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the employees was like, "Yo, bro, you can't walk this way." I'm like, "Yo, respectfully, bro, I'm tired of being approached by men. Like, men is trying to." I'm like, "They grabbing me. Like, I feel like a piece of meat in here. Like, I'm a grown ass man and I feel uncomfortable." And then the dude was like,
"Yeah, that's a lot."
The bouncer was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I respect it. You can use this way, bro. You can use this way."
Nuts.
Like, he held me down, but it's like, yo, y'all can be aggressive, man.
And we're not knocking y'all.
Like
we're not knocking y'all.
No, not at all.
I don't like
Scary.
that though.
I
Anybody,
have none but
don't
love
do
for y'all.
that.
None but love for y'all. But just if once we say we not part of that. I keep saying that, right?
Part of
we're not part of that. Once we say we're not, we also are not.
I feel you. Whatever works for you.
No,
it just
no means
whatever.
no for men
Yeah,
too, damn it.
exactly. No means no. So,
He said, "Oh, knock it till
keep
you
it,
try."
keep it respectful. Keep it respectful.
Yeah, he was trying to turn you out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Oh
Mm-mm.
no.
Nah, it was a lot.
He said,
That's
he's
a
feisty.
lot.
Yeah, I
He's
was.
spicy. Like,
He's like, we got a fighter here.
Yeah.
oh nah. That's borderline like abuse. Like, out of control.
Correct.
I'm a squirmer.
Yo.
Nah, it's getting away.
It's getting out of control.
Let's switch gears. A little bit. Oh wait. Have y'all received y'all? This was over. Have y'all received y'all stimulus check?
I
No.
did.
You got it?
Y'all got it?
I got it yesterday at like 1.
I heard it's in people's
But
accounts.
I got like this bank that gives you money like 3 days before. So
yeah, I heard it's in people's accounts
Maybe.
pending. People,
yeah,
whatever. So
yeah, I got it.
Any day now.
That literally means whenever I get mine, I usually tell my close friends like, "Yeah, y'all is coming soon."
Correct.
Like,
correct.
it means like in the next few days. Yeah. They said this weekend, so maybe by like Monday.
People banking on this.
Because
Everybody in the
people's
Gucci
bank
store.
be playing around. That be the problem.
Right?
The money's probably sent, but the banks be acting dumb.
Yeah.
with
Twitter
money.
had me dead with Moneybag Joe though.
Oh my
They just call
goodness!
it Joe
They
Biden
had
Moneybag Joe.
Oh.
Yo, I was on the floor.
He said he was gonna do it. And he did it. You know, respect.
Yeah.
And the unemployment about to be busting for some people.
That too.
$400 extra
Let me tell you.
every
Listen,
week on top of
you
whatever.
better save your funds.
Yes,
I
I'd be in
understand
the
the
Gucci
first
store.
two.
Here
The
we
first
go.
2, yeah, people never seen that before. They was just like, whoa.
What? The
Crab
malls
legs.
were packed.
Yeah.
Crab legs.
Yeah.
Balenciagas. Gucci
You got
store.
this one? I
Montclair.
doubt there will be a 4th.
Yeah.
So you better hang on to that 1,400.
Oh shit! Swab part of the stimmy police.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Not even, but it's like
As niggas get, you've been begging for this. You said you needed it. They giving it to you.
yeah.
Chances are they trying to make this pandemic be over so that they can stop giving out bread.
Yeah, so they can stop doing
This is
it.
coming out of somebody's pot.
Yeah.
This money didn't come from nowhere. This money is coming out of all of them people that usually be stealing all the money from the country.
Yeah.
That's coming out of their pots.
Yeah.
They're not gonna give no more, I don't think. So you had the first one, you had the half of one, you got a full one.
Let's be smart about our money, people. Let's not
Save
let's
your
not
bread.
be what they say. They expect all the black people to go to all the stores already. Let's not do that. We don't need to be in the Gucci
Just
store.
save
We
your
already
bread.
yes.
You never know what's going to
Invest
happen.
it. Buy it. Maybe
Y'all killing me right
what?
now.
What?
Y'all be in the the stimmy police kills me, man.
How?
Y'all
No,
killing
I'm
me.
not
Why
saying
is
I'm
the
not saying you
stimmy
have
police?
to do that, but like
I'm just saying
like,
a word of
y'all
advice.
out here saying, "Oh, I need that. I need that." What you need for to go on vacation, to go shopping?
Yo, let me tell you something. If I get the stimulus check and I've been living paycheck to paycheck and I've been busting my ass every day working and I'm mentally not okay and I need a break, if you want to use your stimulus check to go on vacation, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can do whatever you want with your
I'm
money.
just
I
saying,
can never tell nobody what to do with their money.
Correct.
So I'm definitely not no stimmy police. I'm just saying a word of advice to
Be
people
smart.
who are wilding out. There's people who are not thinking like that, bro.
Yeah.
There's people who is every unemployment check. Oh, you got a little extra 400. All right, bam, I'm
mall.
spending. And it's like, just think a little bit deeper into like, bro, like at the end of your year, you have to pay them taxes.
Exactly.
Right? You have to do all of this stuff. So just maybe like, just take
Margin
it, or
money
at
out.
least like take 2 weeks with it. Let it sit there and just see what you want to do. It's like as the shit hit, it's like
Gone.
crab legs. And if you want to take a vacation, that's different. But like I'm seeing niggas buying Montclair's. Like
Listen,
Montclair store got a line.
you
every
can do whatever
weekend.
you want. I'm just
listen,
saying
if y'all
for
want to buy
advice.
y'all Balenciagas. That's how y'all want to waste y'all money and spend it on that. Go ahead. Like, listen. I understand this is money. This is money people had. They get money that people like. Some people never got this much money before.
Correct. Never seen a check like this.
Listen, I'm not advising people to throw it out. But if you want to ball out, and this is the only time in your life you think you probably ever gonna ball out, go ahead. Who the hell am I to say no?
I can't tell nobody what to do with your money. I'm just saying, be smart.
Yeah,
I don't think that's not wrong to say be smart, my nigga. That's dumb as fuck. If you're,
I work in
because you didn't see 1,400, you're gonna spend the whole 1,400. That's ignorant thinking. Correct. You got to change your mindset if you're trying to get better.
I work in a whole mall. I already know what it's gonna be like this weekend. Them in there.
I need people to be ignorant.
I mean, that's what's up.
The more people that are ignorant with their money, the better for me.
How do you benefit from that?
Me too, because they come into my store and buying like, you know, the $1,000 jacket they always wanted. Cool.
I benefit because.
Yeah, I mean,
how am I benefiting? How am I benefiting other people's stupidity? I feel like in a couple ways. I feel like the more people who try to save their money and invest, I feel like it's gonna make it harder for me. Like I want to invest in stocks and stuff, right? So I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do with my stimulus, but if everybody was doing that, that drives the price up for me. Mm-hmm. So I want the price to invest to be as low as possible, so I can make the most capital. Or you know what I'm saying? Or if I want to start, because I also want to start doing Amazon selling, and I need y'all to buy up mad Amazon stuff so I can sell and that makes my pockets better. So that's why, yes, be smart people. But if y'all act dumb, I'm gonna capitalize off it. Y'all got bread? Hey.
I mean, I feel like it's also, if you don't know, if you know better, you teach people, you do better.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people don't know that that's a smarter way to go. Yeah. And they never seen this money before. Yeah. You should act up. Do whatever the fuck you feel like you need to do. But
I will say,
I'm not going, just because, you know, whatever the case is, I'm not about to have people not be able to tell somebody to use a smarter vessel to make your bread than to, like, I don't know. I just find that to be dumb.
I will say, if I was like,
you could definitely do whatever the fuck you want to do.
21 and I got that, I'd be in the mall too.
Yeah.
But it'd be grown adults right in the stores. Yeah. So
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying,
let's think about it. Let's think about it.
Because
like you said, it might be the last one. We might not get any more. Because
I don't think so.
People gonna blow it. I'm gonna tell you something I learned.
People's is going already.
Stupidity.
Oh yeah.
Stupidity is common. Mm-hmm. It's more common than smart people. Mm-hmm. Stupidity is so common that these checks is gone.
Correct, for a lot of people.
For a lot of people, and mainly probably because of bills. Hopefully, I'm hoping. But if people don't have these bills, they're gonna spend it on something ridiculous. And
yeah.
The more y'all spend, the more I'm gonna come up on y'all.
I hope it's just on something that they need, maybe a new car.
It's whatever.
It's like that hard. It's like that hard. That $1,400 for people is like, this is it. Like,
yeah.
Is it that hard, you think?
Yeah, some people, yeah. Of course.
Is life that hard, or
in what
people
sense,
just
though?
make it that hard?
Let's say
life in general.
Let's say in general. Is life that hard in general?
Yeah, I think for some people, everybody's lives is different. There's a lot of people who have absolutely no one, who have no help, who don't have options, who don't have mom and dad's house to go to, who don't have, you know, no help. Maybe baby daddies ain't around or baby mom's not around, you know. Yeah, life can be that hard. I'm pretty sure of it. Is it fixable? I think so. But life is very hard for some people.
Sometimes when I think about it, I think about life overall, not to go to a dark place, but when you think about life, right, no matter how much you accomplish, no matter how much you achieve, we all die, right?
Correct.
So when you look at life, it's like no matter what you really accomplish, you're gonna die.
You're not taking any of that.
Nothing you did is going with you. So whether you wasted your life or if you did the best, when you look at it, at the end of the day, do you think it all really matters?
If you're looking to build legacy, as in children and people behind you, yeah. Because you die maybe, but how many people have passed that, like, I'm still living my mother's legacy. Like, that's never going to go unheard. I say my name every day. Yeah. So she died, but that's still, her legacy is going to run through me, and I'm going to make sure my kids understand that that's going to run through them.
Correct.
So whether that be materialistic, maybe not, but like, I think legacy runs deeper in that form than
just having stuff.
What you did, like whether you became a CEO of a business or not. But that may help your kid, like, yo, my mother was a CEO of a business. Like, I got to do better than that. Like, I got to make it. That can give somebody else something to look at. It may not, too. Yeah. To some people, they be like, I don't give a fuck what my mom or my dad did, you know? It could be like that, too. But I'm going to bet on that you going to live what I did and make it better, be the better version of me. So when I'm gone, you could be like, my mom was that nigga.
Yeah. What if I had a whole bunch, like, say if when I'm thinking about it, like, say if it's me, right? Say I become a billionaire, some big guy, and I don't have any kids, right? But then there's this, say Malcolm becomes nothing in life. I'm just going to use this example. I'm not saying I want that for you. Becomes nothing in life, but then has met like 10 kids. Okay. Who's has a better legacy?
But what are we talking about? Because like the great Bob Marley said, what is wealth? What wealth are you talking about? Dollars? You being the billionaire? Money, obviously. You could have no money, but you're
I got kids that are still happy, that are eating.
You could have raised them. What?
They eating. I'm not.
I'm saying, when I say that, I'm saying, what if you're a deadbeat, but you have a legacy?
Oh, deadbeat. That's different.
Yeah,
that's different.
A whole bunch of kids, you're deadbeat, but you have a legacy. You technically have kids running around.
But that's not legacy to me. That's just kids.
If you have a lot of kids, go ahead, finish your saying, because I have another question.
No, I was going to say, just, I mean, I guess it will be a legacy, because I'm not in any of their lives. They don't know about me. They don't know what I really do, and I'm pretty sure the moms, because I don't think one woman's having 10 kids. The moms are probably not sitting there, oh, your dad was this and that. They probably cursing my name.
If you a deadbeat, then yeah.
Or I'm not.
Probably.
I'm just my name's not around. So you, in that sense, you would have the better legacy. But if I'm in the life, I'm doing what I'm supposed to as a dad with 10 kids. And
even if you're broke?
Even if I'm poor broke, if they're growing up with the right morals and stuff, you don't need money to teach morals, you know? So my legacy might be better when those kids might be a president and be a president one day. And they'll be like, you know, I want to thank my dad. He didn't have much, but he instilled in me the right morals to have. Yeah. So in that sense, I have a president. You just had $1 billion with no kids.
Oh,
that's
shit! Oh, Malcolm,
zip him up. We out of here.
It's your boy Malcolm.
You're not gonna zip me up like $1 billion. Nigga, $1 billion. I probably don't got no problems, bro. Financially.
Hey, financially.
Woo.
Look,
but them other problems, honey. That's why all of them.
Rockefeller had 20 hearts before he died. I don't think I could buy me anybody.
Yo, because it'd be funny because those celebrities and stuff, and I just say celebrities meaning anybody, but you see them, they got the billions of dollars, they got the fancy houses all over, islands. And they be killing themselves, jumping off it because mentally
they have problems too. Everybody,
the money is not everything.
It's not the answer.
It sources some issues you may have, but it is not everything.
I have question.
Hands down.
And y'all think, because I want to go back to what you said when you say about the example of 10 kids. Say if there's somebody who has like 10 kids, you think it's possible to really be in all your kids' lives as far as like really to get to know 10 kids, like to know your kids?
I think it's possible. It's a job. Now you got 3 jobs, 3, 4, 5 jobs now.
Got 10 jobs.
Yeah. I was saying you like, you know, one woman might have 2, so you kind of there, and the other one might have 3, you kind of there. But yeah, it's possible. You probably not sleeping as much because you still got to go to work. You still got to provide. It's possible.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't think you could be a good father to all 10?
Yeah, I think you could be a good father. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you're gonna know your kid as well as you would if you have 2 or 3 or 4 kids. Not have 10, 11 kids. Like, all right, so cool. So my grandparents had my great grandfather had 18 brothers and sisters, and I know they loved their parents, right? But you can't tell me that the parents knew each one of their kids, like spend quality time with each kid and got to know them. Like, you know how you get to know your kid, right? I don't think you could really know your kid like that. And when you have that many,
because each one is taken away from the other, essentially.
That you have,
you
have to provide,
yourself so thin,
and you got to provide. You can't work, spend all this time, and take care of yourself, and then take care of your wife. Like, keep your wife happy.
Your wife made that sacrifice. Once she had 18 kids, she already put in her head, he no longer loves me. or he no longer.
He might love her.
He might love her, but I'm not his number one priority. He has 18
she's on the back
kids.
burner.
Yeah, she has to understand that. I think it's a hard feat, but I think if you got the willpower, you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. If you decide I'm gonna get to know my kids,
I don't want to sound like that guy, but I don't think that's. I kind of hate that saying.
you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, no, you can't. I mean, yes.
You know, I don't think I can fly. I mean, I might put my mind to it. I'm not gonna be able to fly. But if I want to wake up one day and be like, I'm gonna run for president.
Odds are you're probably like, I'm gonna tell somebody.
After Trump shit, anybody could go.
And you know what? People are really gonna hate me for this. Like, sometimes you're just not meant to be. Like, everybody wants to be a boss, right? Everybody's an entrepreneur nowadays.
God.
And I wish the best for everybody's business.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody can't be a boss.
Correct. Somebody got to be a worker.
Somebody got to be the laborer. Somebody got to pick the cotton. Somebody got to sew the shirt. Somebody has to do it.
I pick the cotton.
You can't. Everybody can't be the face of the company.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? So when people are like, yo, you can do anything you put your mind to. Yeah. To an extent, they forget like.
But what if your kids say that to you? That's what you gonna tell him?
You gonna tell your kids you can't be?
What if he's like, Daddy, I'm gonna be whatever I put my mind to, right?
Yes. Listen, if he wants to be an astronaut and college rolls around and he's showing me C's and D's and he's not like to be an astronaut, you know, it's not even like it's not even about
this little boy dream.
It's not even about being an A student. It's if he's not exceptionally smart, I'm gonna tell him you should stay on the earth. Like, there's no way.
Nuts.
You should have told me we was giving those spicy chips. I didn't know.
Yo, certain things. Like if my kid is like, yo, Dad, I want to play ball. I'm playing the NBA. In high school, I see like it's 12th grade and he's not playing well.
He's still on the bench.
So you're not gonna support him all the way?
I'm a supporter. I'll be there, but I'm gonna let him know. Hey son, maybe we should look at other options.
What if he says, no, Dad, I'm going to community college. I'm gonna kill it, and I'm gonna get D1.
He can work hard, but I'm gonna let him know. There's a chance you're not gonna go D1. Like usually, if by the 12th grade, if you're not getting a D1 look,
yeah, you're not going D1.
Probably not going D1.
Correct.
But how many times has like a Coi Leray, let's say, shorty with the no more parties, right? She probably was overlooked. So well, then again, she got Benzino for a father, but whatever. She was probably overlooked all her little whatever she was singing before. The people was probably like, yeah, girl,
give it up.
You're never gonna, no one's gonna look at you. And then she dropped one song probably she probably been singing for dumb long, dropped something way after, and now is the talk of the town. Yeah. So has she not had a support team, whoever didn't support her, she would be like, fuck it.
I'm not saying no support. I'm saying be real with your kids. Like,
but that's not supporting, no? Is that supporting?
It's supporting.
I mean, I guess you can tell them. I guess you can tell them it's gonna be hard. Keep working.
Nah, Tripp's son, you're not gonna get to deal with it.
If my son's in 12th grade and he's terrible and he's like, I'm gonna be D1, I'm gonna go to his games and I'm gonna still go support him. And I'm like, hey, you wanna work out something? We can work out, but I'm gonna let him know you're not really good at this. Like,
that's.
You got.
I know. I agree.
If my son wants to be a singer and he couldn't sing, I'm not gonna be like, yo, bro, you know what? Anything you do, put your mind to it. I'm gonna be real with you. Some things are God given. Yo, a voice, sometimes.
But what if you don't have the ear for the voice?
No. No. Not doing that. Yo, sometimes like people are like, yo, I'm gonna be a singer, and they start singing. I'm like, yo, you can't sing. Like singing is one of those things. Like, yes, you can go to a voice coach and try to hit a note, but you can't sing. Like that's a God-given talent. Being able to hit certain notes, like Mariah Carey, you can't practice to be Mariah Carey. You just got you got to be able to sing, and you can sing. Oh, maybe you could be next Mariah Carey if you, and then on top of that, go to voice. You can't. I can't be like, yo, y'all. I'm about to be the next R&B singer. I'm gonna put my mind to it. That's it. That's me for now. I'm gonna support Triff Brown. I'm
seeing your friends,
and I'm gonna be the next Luther Vandross, and I'm singing every day. Y'all gonna support me, or y'all gonna be like, bro, calm that shit down. I'm
gonna tell you, it's gonna be a travel. It's gonna take a lot of work. But if this is something you really want to do, I will support you until you can't go no further.
Yo,
I like you, Malcolm. Yeah,
I'm gonna support you until you can't go no further. I'm not gonna get to, it's not getting your hopes up. But like, if you say you want to do this, if I wake up tomorrow and be like, yo, I want to be better than LeBron James. I can't just get in the gym and start balling hard and try to go pro.
At this point in your life, no.
You don't.
No. LeBron James has been practicing every day since he was 8, 9 years old. And he's a specimen. You think you now, at 29 years old,
this how you gonna talk to yourself?
I'm not 29
and become
yet.
the next LeBron James? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna tell him no. You sound like an idiot. Like,
your son is gonna hate your
there's
ass.
some things you have to be like. We say to the kids like, oh, you could if you want to be an NBA player. Yo, listen, though, it's 60 people get in the NBA every year. There are millions of kids all over the country that say, I'm gonna be an NBA. Really? You think so?
Not Trip, you ain't right. Trip, you ain't right.
I'm being like, we got
Your kid gonna come to me like, Uncle Malcolm, Daddy said I can't be.
At what point? At what point do we? Listen.
He's like, come on, little nigga, I support you.
Daddy had dreams of being in the NBA too, kid. Look, at what point? At what point do we be real with our kids and say, hey, like, because listen, we all just dream, kids, dream, but also know. There's a huge chance that dream may not come true. Not saying give up. Just find ways you have. Listen, you might want to be an NBA player. You might end up being a trainer. Like, just know in these minds, like in this day and age, these are coach. These are actual things that you might turn out to be, and you have to accept it. It's a hard reality when you have a dream. Like I had a dream to be in the NBA, and I realized, oh shoot, that dream's not happening. I went to Mercy College. It wasn't until like my last game I was like, this is it. It goes down from here, kid. It's rec leagues after this.
It goes down from here.
Rec leagues and adult leagues.
That's it. I'm playing with 50-year-olds.
I'm dead.
Collegiate athletes are playing with 50-year-olds. Reality hits that quick. So if you're being real, like, yo, son, prepare your kid through that whole time. Now they're like, oh, it's not just a culture shock. It's my dad said this is gonna happen, so I already have my mind set to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We need to have more business owners, more lawyers, more doctors, and we need to have less. Hey, go walk around Yonkers, go to PA, ask how many kids is gonna be in the NBA. I bet you, in that one place, 100 kids say they be in the NBA. Only 60 people get drafted a year, and that one place, 100 kids will be in the NBA. Out of all those 100 kids, how many of them will be in the NBA? Not none, maybe one.
Damn,
it's a harsh reality.
It is.
It's a harsh reality. I hate to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry.
No, you're saying the right things. I just feel like you're just coming off
very hard,
destructive,
very hard,
and mentally breaking. There's other ways to say it. You're the same person who hates participation trophies.
I do.
I agree with you.
I don't believe you should get a trophy for just attending. Like,
I hate that too.
That is like the word. Like, yo, when my mom was like, oh my, he got perfect attendance. I'm like, Mom, take out the fridge. Throw that in the garbage.
Oh my gosh.
I woke up, like, thank God.
You woke me up and sent me to school.
You drove me here every day. I get an award for that.
Why would I not be here?
Like, yo.
Because it makes the kids feel like they're doing something productive.
But you can also instill false hope. Yeah, hope. Or
why? You came to school. That's a good thing.
Because when kids receive, going back to the trophies, if you receive trophies for just being there and you ain't scoring no points all season, what did you contribute? Really?
But
so the kids are going to be like, oh, if I'm just there as a body,
so what you feel about everybody getting a ring on ring night? Everybody from the Lakers is getting a ring. I was always confused about that as well.
I think they should get one.
Why? So it's the same thing.
No. I'll say this.
The niggas who don't play, like the ones on the bench.
But in a team sport, you kind of need that. You need somebody to pick you up when you're playing bad, and sometimes your bench does that. So,
yeah.
I mean, they're not playing the role of the stars with the LeBron James and the Anthony Davis, but
isn't that the same thing as you being on the basketball team and participating?
No. And they might not be there for play. They might be a good pep talk.
They won. Their team won. Y'all get an award. Like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to live next door. Malcolm's old house. There was this kid named Enrique who used to live there, and he showed me.
Enrique?
He showed me his trophies, and he was comparing his trophies to mine. I had more. He had more trophies, but I had meaningful trophies. I had all MVP trophies, championship trophies, all these trophies, and you know what he had? Third place soccer, fourth place. How do you get a trophy in third place? What did you win? You lost. Why are you getting a trophy? Yo, bro, I got participation. Like, come on, like, why you have an award for that?
You were just there. A body.
So what you gonna do when your kid comes?
Cones.
The cone guy.
Oh my god.
Best sports manager.
Oh, y'all are
Best
mean.
The
Y'all
ball
ain't
boy.
right.
The ball boy.
Don't do that.
No.
So suppose that was your son.
My son
And
ain't
he
gonna be
can't-
no ball boy.
but like-
That's word on my That's on my mama. My son.
No,
ain't
But
gonna
what
be
if
no
that's
ball
what he
boy.
wants to be? What you mean?
I'm okay with my son being the ball boy. He has to learn. You're getting paid for this stuff.
Oh, you talking about in the pro sport?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking as a kid. You're not being a ball boy for free.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that'd be
They
weird.
pay kids for that?
Oh, I didn't.
No. My son gonna be the first.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm dead.
Listen, he may not be on the team.
Man.
He gonna buy that shit.
Correct.
Eventually.
Oh my
The
god.
owner.
Y'all ain't right.
He buying that AAU team.
Listen, take it
Y'all ain't
personal.
right.
They didn't pick you. You go later. You come back a couple years later. You buy that whole shit and kick him off the team. That's how we doing it.
But what if he come home and he's like, Dad, I got my first trophy and it's the participation trophy. You gonna do smack it on the ground?
Depending on how old he is,
Get
depending on
outta
how
here.
old he is, I'm like, okay, nice, but next year let's elevate to a first place or MVP. Let's work on this.
But what if
We
next
want to
year
grow. I don't want him to be
Stuck
I don't,
in the
I don't want him to
mindset?
be thinking that mindset that this is the top notch. No.
No, I think it's important for kids to know. I think it's important for kids to
Okay.
learn how to lose.
Yes.
It's important for you to know you're not a winner.
all the time.
It's,
All the time.
There's winning
Yeah.
and there's losing. If you want to win, you got to work hard to win.
Yeah.
You got to learn that feeling.
What about the kids that's like, I'm okay with third place. I gotta work too hard to be first.
I'm gonna ask my kid, would you be okay with being a McDonald's manager for the rest of your life?
What if they like, yeah.
You need to.
Yo, these Generation
You need-
Z's, they don't
you
be working.
I'm gonna let them know that I did something wrong.
Chip,
Dream
you
wise,
right.
I did something wrong.
Chip, you have right.
If that's where your dream is, yo, McDonald's manager.
Not even the owner. I could agree with that. I'd rather
All
be
right,
an
I
owner.
was the McDonald's manager. Don't be so one of
No, no, no,
McDonald's
no.
managers.
Hey, so-
But
No,
was
no, I
that
know
your
what you mean.
dream.
I
That's-
know.
I was there
I don't
too.
know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Look, if
I
that's
was
your
there for
dream,
5 years.
my thing is, if that's your situation,
No,
fine.
yeah.
But if that's like, yo, I dreamed for this.
He said, Dad, I love McDonald's.
Right.
Then
And
you
they
know
would
what?
say
Then I
that.
take-
They
I
would say
take
that.
and be like, okay, you love McDonald's. Why stop there? Why can't you be the owner? Why can't you just own a bunch of
Your
McDonald's?
own McDonald's. Have your own
What if
McDonald's.
he's like, but I don't want to do all of that work.
And I'm like, God,
Yo, because I'm telling you, you talk to these
then
Generation
his drive is not
Zs,
there. His
They
drive
don't
is
got
not
no drive, yo.
there. True.
They don't be having no. I'm like, what? They be having degrees and they don't want to pursue the degree no more.
Nah.
Huh?
No
I know a
ambition.
few
And you
like
want to
that.
work like at a supermarket or some shit,
ambition.
and you got a whole bachelor's degree.
I know a few people. Teachers agree.
I'm like,
No
change
teachers.
the name. I'm working on my degree. Give me it if you don't want it. Like,
Correct.
what the fuck is
I'll
the
take
point?
Yeah, it's
These new generations is different, so I don't know.
maybe I'm harsh. So what?
A little bit. I understand.
That's why I'm
but
not a dad.
your-
God knew what he's doing.
Yeah.
Your delivery,
You're a man, though. I guess
your
that's
delivery needs a
man.
little work. I'm a man too, and I understand, but
Yeah.
it's all about delivery too, because you might just crush him right
Nah,
then and
nah,
there.
nah,
Then
nah.
his growth just stops.
Right.
Nah, my
I hate
He's gonna
that.
be like, you know what?
He never believed in me. Then he grows
You got a
up taking
serial killer on your damn
antidepressants.
loose.
You know, he's
Right.
Nah. Listen, I'm a.
he's watching anime all the time, just a loser in the house.
Oh, but don't y'all watch anime?
Listen, is an age.
That's what I'm gonna fuck.
Oh man.
Nah,
Y'all too much.
There's an age for how to do everything. I
Correct.
understand.
Mm.
And I will make sure I am. The way I break it down will be a little more easier depending on the age.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
but
what
I
I'm saying?
respect it though because I feel like it does need to be said in a way. So I do understand that, and people don't say that. People don't talk about that.
Yeah, at all. So,
it's different.
kids,
We love y'all.
we love y'all.
Just have hopes and dreams.
And don't talk to Uncle Triff.
Nah,
Come to me
Uncle
first.
Triff gonna be
Come-
like, listen,
come
nigga,
to me
I don't
first.
know what the fuck your mother told you.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you right now,
I
that
want
shit ain't
y'all
gonna work.
I want y'all to dream big, but I also
Realistic
want,
dreams.
Not yes, you could have an unrealistic dream, but when you see
When
At
you
a
do
certain
that face,
age-
it be killing me.
at a certain age,
If
if
stuff don't click,
it ain't clicking off, you just gotta know like
let me dial back a little bit. Maybe I won't be an astronaut. Maybe I'll be at the control panel.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
The faces are kills me.
Exactly. That's it. Maybe I won't be in the NBA. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just be a ref. Ain't that, yo, they getting bread.
It's about getting in the building.
It's about getting in the building. They getting bread.
What if you're a janitor?
He gonna be a salty
At the
ref.
thing. He just want to watch basketball.
Time out.
What if
He
he's
a
a towel
janitor.
boy?
Yo, I go for the janitors in the
Like the
arena,
people
if
that be thinking the floor real quick after you swept.
After you fall.
After you fall, and then they just stay back.
right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Them niggas get paid good, right?
As a young man, all right, but
I don't think I can
What
do
if
that.
that's his dream though? Like that's what he
Nah.
want to do.
Does wipe up sweat?
Nah, that's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation dream. Respectfully, you can't.
Oh, nah.
Oh,
That's
nah.
a dying wish.
Out of
you
control.
can't-
Out of control.
I can't even go to.
You
I
can't really want that.
I want to go to the game and wipe up LeBron's sweat when he falls.
Yeah,
right. Like that's all I want to do. Dad. The fuck?
nah. Come on.
I'm getting
nuts.
paid like
Like
to
son,
wipe up people's sweat.
Like son, let's try to be something a little better. Like, come on, let's do the scoreboard at least.
What if your son's like, oh no, let's get off this now. Let's go on.
I ruined it with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm sorry.
It got dark.
We
We just talked about dark jokes and
I
stuff.
didn't-
It got dark.
I didn't mean, yo, shout out to all our YouTubers watching our YouTube viewership. We are, I think we call it because I don't know how much time I got left on my camera.
Where are we at?
47 minutes.
Yeah.
And then plus my.
Do you want to talk about something else? Or are you good? We
Listen,
got a lot of
yo,
topics on here.
We do. That's why
We went way off.
Yeah.
we
As
did.
usually
We did.
do.
As
But-
we got caught.
But you got a lot here. All right.
I know we could slow. We could make it.
One more quick one.
A quick one. All right, we'll give them a quick topic.
Quick one.
Quick topic. Let's do. Fuck it. Is karma real?
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all believe in karma?
I always answer first. Go ahead, Malcolm.
I think so. I think what you put into this world is what you get out. So yeah, karma's real. If you, yeah, I'm gonna say yes. If you're putting out negative energy, if you're, being a toxic person, if you're just not a good human being, yeah, some good things may happen to you, but in the long run, you're not gonna live a good, healthy life. I don't think,
Mm-hmm.
And the same way, if you put good energy out, and you're a good person, I think you do get that back. It may not be in the moment, maybe a couple years later, it may be certain things, but if you look at the overall of it, you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree, 100%. Yeah. Chef is gonna say the exact
you
opposite.
don't believe in karma?
Here we go. So do you guys believe that if you are a bad person in this life, when you come back, you're gonna come back as a reptile or some shit?
No, that's reincarnation.
Oh, that's reincarnation.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh
believe
yeah, I
that.
don't.
Maybe
I don't know
reincarnation
about
and
that.
karma in like the same religion.
Is
Whoa,
it?
what's the religion?
I don't know, but I think it is though. I remember I took religion in college.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
about religion.
I'm
I don't go.
You
to
You might be
religion.
right. I might be.
I don't know. No, I mean, I look at karma as like what he said, based on vibes and
Energy.
frequencies that you're putting out. I feel like it's what you receive. Not that if you do everything right, that you're never gonna have anything bad happen.
Right.
I think that's where the
That's where
that's where a lot. Yeah,
Because you
it's
could be a
like-
murderer, never get caught, live a rich, healthy life.
But you
I-
could be depressed and have mental
Yeah,
issues.
yeah, and then you have, and that's
So
the,
it could come in different ways,
listen,
but I think
I-
karma's real.
I don't think. Respectfully, I don't believe in karma.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I think
What
that-
makes you not?
I think there's just misfortunes in life, and I think people go through good times and bad times.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe that. Dang, if I find a wallet with money and I pick it up and take the money, that I'm gonna get like something bad's gonna happen to me.
Oh, you mean that? See, I
It's
don't
like-
mean it like that.
Like what goes around comes around. That's what karma is, right?
Yeah, but not to that. Like,
I know what you're saying, but
I don't believe in it like so specifically. Like, if you find somebody's wallet and you steal the money in it and leave the wallet there, that you're gonna get hit, by, a car
the
on the
next
way
day,
down. I don't mean that specifically. I believe in like auras. Like, you're a good person. Like, when you go out to the club, if a female you're with is drunk, looking crazy, you'll probably drive her home. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong
Well,
thing.
well,
But that's good karma. Like,
I would.
eventually that would, maybe you might be drunk somewhere and somebody drive you
And
home.
help
You
you
know
out.
what I mean? Like,
And that's karma.
that's what
good
I
karma.
mean.
Oh, I've
Not
done that. Yeah.
necessarily like nit for pick,
You
but
stop
like,
and help someone with a flat tire.
Nah.
You may get.
what do you mean? I'm not doing that.
Not saying I'm not doing it.
Nah,
I just
you shouldn't.
I
Get
just
bashed in your
think-
head and taken.
I just think good things happen. Bad things happen to good people, and good things happen
Definitely.
to bad people at times. I think if you're a bad person, sometimes shit just don't come back around to you. There's plenty of bad people walking around this earth and did nothing but fuck bad shit.
But if
fuck shit all their whole life, and they're walking around here with great fortune.
That you know of.
50 Cent did nothing good as a youth. And he is a millionaire and one of the biggest icons.
Yeah, but you can have so many. Think about, he talks about not fucking with his, damn, we going a little deep. But he talks about not fucking with his son. But maybe in behind closed doors, that eats him up alive. You don't know that. You would never know that.
I don't.
Yeah, so I think that's like if we're looking at like money, then I mean, I guess if you're looking at the outside, but like I said, there's celebrities that do everything good in the thing's eyes and they kill themselves because they got like mental shit fucked up or whatever. Yeah, but you don't really know what people do, really.
I know some bad people who've done some bad things and they are out here fine.
To you.
No.
When they go home and they close them doors, they could be a whole nother motherfucker.
Correct. You're right, but they seem fine to me. And
to you. They're
hiding it. They're hiding their pain.
Right.
Their home life seems pretty fine. They're married. They have kids. They're great.
Yeah,
you don't know what's going on. His wife may be beating
You
him.
don't know. Yeah.
You believe that?
Wow. Why can't she beat him?
Commercial break.
You know what? We're going to end it here, guys. Listen, I'm going to shout out to our Google Play, Spotify, how do you say it? No, Apple Music subscribers. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, true.
Nah, we off this. Wait.
Real quick. Before we go. I have to shout out PBT, of course.
Oh, yes.
I'm wearing the new. They got new sweatsuits. Get on it. And I am wearing, I don't know if you could zoom into this. My hands here, nothing else. I am wearing Philly V's jewelry. This is custom made. Nice. She does waist beads, earrings, rings.
Them waist beads is dangerous. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Not them just.
Yeah.
I don't know why they be hitting
that. Summer's coming up. You need your waist beads. Hop on Philly V's Instagram.
I'm about to buy some.
I'm
pop
dead.
A couple waist beads in my day.
Philly V's waist beads don't pop. So, good luck.
They pop. You grab them shits right. They pop off.
Her shit is made of good quality. Is what I'm trying to say.
On a beach, I'd be like, she's mad.
That's why you gotta.
That's what it really like. I didn't know what waist beads really like. What they like. I didn't know they added so much pizzazz, but it's
sexual energy.
Something about it.
Oh, it's good to see that guys like. See,
come here. Let me grab
get
that
you
waist.
grab
that waist bead.
Yeah, summer's coming up, honey. You need your jewelry. Go holla at Philly V.
Yeah, Philly. I need to talk.
Period. Get your girlfriend some. What you want to see them in. Yeah,
definitely.
Get into it.
That's what I meant, by the way. That sounded crazy. You're so talking.
You want some too? She makes it for guys.
I'm getting off here, y'all. This is bad. I don't know what's going on today. I'm out of here.
Anyway, you off this.
Later.